Hello viewers and gin enthusiasts, welcome back to the Bunker Kitchen and the return of sandwiches of the 70s. Now, when I was very young, this would have been in the early 1970s, I went on a school trip to a boating lake and the sandwiches were provided. And the sandwich I was given was one that I'd never had before, and I'm going to make it for you now. I haven't had it since. That's a very, very long time. And the fillings are Spam and Branston. This, as ever, will be served on government issue white bread, and it will be tested by Lucy Brown and Eve, who, of course, didn't yet exist in the 1970s and don't know anything about it or what it was like back then. In some ways, that's their loss. In other ways, they are very fortunate because obviously they have youth, virility on their side, and they haven't had to experience some of the terrible things that I did, such as the 1980s. Whilst I open this packet, let's cut away to a time-lapse film of a daffodil growing. Right. Here we have the government issue local council bread. It's white, it's light, it's fluffy. It will stick to the roof of your mouth. It will retain the impression of your hand when you pat down the finished sandwich. That is the test of government issue bread. Here is a new jar of Branston Pickle. And here is a large tin of Spam, which, as we know, is very difficult to remove. So in a minute, there will be another interesting cutaway. In fact, we may as well come up with one now. Let's have a cutaway of some estate agents trying to artificially inseminate a pig. Here it comes. Put some music over that. Oh, man in heaven. That is glorious. Coming, be quiet at the back. Right, Lurpak spreadable butter, invented in 1901, emerges from the fridge. And of course, if you were watching one of our other videos from a few weeks ago, you will know that I am now in possession of the special... What's the matter? What?
I'm sorry, the Spam is... I'm okay.
What about the Spam? It's Spam. It sustained the nation in its hour of need, thanks to our American friends. Anyway, I was saying before I was interrupted by the teenagers, I'm now in possession of this special butter spreading knife, which is from our TikTok shop kitchen gadgets test of a few videos ago. Look at that, it works absolutely magnificently. We're only going to put it on one piece of bread because we're not extravagant. Then, wait for it. It does actually work quite well, this bread is very soft and very... in fact, it's now working too well because it's turning the Lurpak spreadable butter invented in 1901 back into little sausages. So I'll use the other side. That's the serrated. That works absolutely fabulously. Look at that. Right, now, get off! Now we will cut up, this is going to be cut into triangles. Unusually, I normally approve of rectangularly cut food sandwiches, but because they were cut into triangles when I first had this in 1971 probably, I'm going to cut it into triangles here. So we need some nice uniform reasonably thick slices of Spam. Let's not hold back. I think we'll have 3 slices. You're going to eat this. What do you think?
Yeah.
It's really not a complicated sandwich to make this. You put the Spam on the piece of bread, like so. Oh, look at that end piece. That's fantastic. That's a bonus. And then You open, or you put the lid back on the Lurpak spreadable butter invented in 1901. Take the lid from the Branston Pickle and using, I would suggest, a fork, spread it generously and evenly over the top. Does anybody here not like Branston Pickle?
I don't like it.
Do you not, Lucy? Really? Well, it is, as we used to say, hard cheese, because I'll have the first one, but you two have to experience this. It's part of becoming complete as a human being, a bit like owning a Mini and falling off a swing. It's just something you have to go through. There you go, look at that, delicious. Spam Branston. The top half of the sandwich is going on, and then I'm going to do what of course we all do, even if we deny it, press down, and there is the impression of my hand in the bread, telling you that that loaf was produced by His Majesty's government. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I'm talking to you two rather than the viewers. I know the viewers are ready. I'm very excited about this because, I mean, let's be honest, it looks pretty terrible. And the ingredients are not farm shop or free range or anything like that, or fair trade or shade grown or line caught or any of those things, but it is evocative because this will transport me back to a time when, for example, my eyes worked properly and other things. Ooh, right. I'm going to try the first one, which will be this one because it's the fattest, and then I would like you two to come and try the spam and pickle sandwich here for the first time in about half a century. When I've bitten this one, which of you would like to be first?
Would you like to be first?
I'll go next.
Okay, and I want a proper bite, not one of your rodent nibbles, proper human adult bite.
I may be sick.
That's okay. It's not the first time. Here we go. Nostalgia as a sandwich. Good God, it's fantastic. Look. Oh. The firm, banal pinkness of the spam with the spice of the Branston and the despair in the basic white bread. It's a winning combination. Oh, I bet I ate all of these before the bus even set off. Right, Lucy Brown. The moment of your reckoning has come.
I'm genuinely quite concerned. I really don't like spam and I really don't like Branston.
I don't care. You have to eat it. Imagine this really is a bug-out bunker and the zombie apocalypse is raging outside.
Oh, the smell of the Branston is so strong.
As it should be.
You know when you like, you have
It's
to like,
sandwich.
you know when you have to like jump off a cliff, like skydiving or something, and it's
No.
hard to throw yourself over.
I can imagine that would be very hard, but putting my teeth around a simple sandwich is not difficult. Think of something else. Think about your favourite camera. That was a pathetic noise, seriously. You can. Be strong. Find your inner power animal, which is a tiny little rodent.
Please spit it out.
No. I'm indulging fully in workplace bullying here.
I can't do it.
Can you hear that? That's the sound of Lucy Brown defiling my bunker with her Huey. Well, anyway, it's Eve next. E is the newest and youngest of our employees, and I feel a promotion may be in order. Okay?
No, that's so horrible. I'm sorry.
Eve. Hand the little My First Sony camera to the stricken Lucy Brown. Step forward, please, to enjoy your sandwich of the 70s.
I think I might be okay because this isn't ham kind of, spam kind of like ham.
It
And
is.
it's like ham and pickles, so.
Exactly.
Jeez.
That's the sort of reasoning that helps you overcome
There's
life's
quite
little obstacles.
a hefty bit of spam in there though.
Well, that's good.
But the ratios are off. You need an equal ratio of pickle to... Look, there's two...
Well, have that one. That one's got slightly less. That's got the fat nub end in. That's got small slices in.
Okay.
Oh, straight in. Keep going.
It's okay. The
think-
spam's a bit more gritty than I expected.
Gritty. It's like a stiff pate. Have another bite.
I'm okay.
You didn't like your first glass of wine, did you?
No, I still don't like wine though.
Oh, jeez.
It's
right.
okay. I don't mind it. But
Okay, you don't mind it, Lucy
ham
Brown.
and pickle would be better, but
Yes, but we
I
don't have
survived.
that. I have a Tesla. A business jet would be better, but I haven't got one. Well, I apologise, viewers, that my employees are such a terrible disappointment to the nation. But if you'd like to try this at home, you need some bread, some spam, some Branston Pickle, and some Lurpak spreadable butter, invented in 1901, an innovative Chinese butter spreading knife, and something to cut it up into 4 triangles. That's it. Complete sustenance guaranteed. Thank you for watching. This video is sponsored by James Gin. It's not just a sandwich. It's not just an evocation through its taste of a time much earlier in my life. In that flavour is all the excitement and anticipation of being 8 or 9 years old and going on a school trip to a boating lake, something we only ever did once. It's all there. You can buy the boat, you can rent the lake, or you can just make the sandwich. Good. You two were rubbish.
I'm so sorry. That was genuinely one of the worst things I've eaten. I really, really can't deal with Branston.